It's Monday motivation. Not necessarily Monday morning, just Monday motivation. Because sometimes motivation doesn't come or meet you at the first thing in the morning. Sometimes you have to grab it in the afternoon, the evening, or, after the meetings and the phone calls and after the day has already started moving. But, the truth is the same. You can reset your mind. You can gather your focus and choose momentum at any point in the day. And this just so happens to be my time of day. So today I'm starting the week off with a sense of accomplishment, actually, because yesterday I finished a major office project, and I do mean major. You know how some things sit on your list and every time you look at them, they remind you that they still need your attention? Well, I finally got a chance to cross one of those things off, and it reminded me of how powerful, completion can be. Because, sometimes we underestimate the strength that comes from finishing something. Whether the task can be, big or small. It can be when you complete what was in front of you. It gives you momentum. It clears the mental space and gives your spirit room to breathe. So it reminds you that I can do this. I can move forward. I can finish what I started. And, I realize that some projects are not just taking up space on your desk. They're taking up space in your mind. Every time you walk past it, every time you think about it, sometimes you think it still needs to be done, and it's just pulling at your energy. So when you finally finish it, you don't just complete a task. You recover some of your peace, your clarity, you recover some confidence. So that's why I'm on here today, because this is also why diligence matters so much. The Bible tells us in Ecclesiastes 9:10, whatever your hand finds to do, do it with all your might. Colossians 3:23 goes on to say, whatever you do with all of your might and with your heart, do it as unto the Lord. And one of my favorites, Proverbs 22:29, that the diligent hand shall bear rule and stand before kings. That means the way we show up matters. The way we finish matters. The way we handle what God has placed in our hands. The way we steward our assignments, it all matters. So, it's not just about a to-do list. This is about stewardship. You've heard that before. It's about taking what God has put in your hands and saying, I'm going to handle this with care. I'm going to handle it with diligence, and I'm going to handle this as unto the Lord. So today I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you. Don't despise the day or the task that's in front of you. Maybe it's a big project. It can be a little tiny errand, or maybe it's something you've been avoiding. Maybe it's that thing that has been sitting on your list longer than you want to admit. But this week, choose that one thing and finish it. Not because you're trying to prove anything to anybody, but because completion creates momentum. And sometimes one finished thing gives room and strength to finish the next thing. So if Monday didn't start exactly the way you planned, don't throw the whole day away. There's still time to finish something. There's still time to reset. There is still time to put your hands to the work and do it with all your might. There is grace for the big things. There's grace for the little things, and there is strength that comes when you simply decide to move forward. One last scripture, Galatians 6:9 says, look, let us not grow weary in well-doing, because in due season we're going to reap if we don't faint. So listen, don't grow weary. Cross one thing off, then another, then another. You're not just checking boxes. You're actually building discipline. You're building order. You're building peace. And you are building momentum. This is your Monday motivation. Completion creates momentum. Keep it coming.